Hey everybody, it's Dave with Projector People, back today to show off some new gear. It's been a while. Today we are showing off the ViewSonic VG1655 portable monitor display. Let's check it out. Okay, great. So we are back in the office. I hope you guys are all doing safe out there. One of the things that we have to show off today is the ViewSonic VG1655 portable monitor. That's right, I said portable monitor, and it really is truly portable. We'll walk through this thing and show you the cool features and how it's all set up. But first, let's talk about kind of who this is intended for. This is a perfect device to really just take anywhere with you. You can put it in your backpack, you can put it in your purse, your satchel. It's 15.6 inches wide, so it's actually like a monitor size or regular laptop viewpoint display. It's less than 2 pounds, so super light. It's just barely over half an inch thick, and it's got a 1920 by 1080 display, so it's an HD display. So your resolution is going to look great. You can duplicate your screen, you can extend your screen, all of that stuff. You can use it with your smartphone, not your Apple smartphone unless you have a device, but it's a USB-C powered device. So it's got dual USB-Cs in here. One you can use for power, the other one you can use for streaming audio and video. And then there is also an option to plug it in directly into AC power and then have that power pass through the device via USB-C into your laptop. So you can power the device and your laptop at the same time while you're on the go, or if you're working around in different areas inside your house. We weren't so sure about the use cases for it, but as me and Danny started playing with this thing, it's really cool. There are two options before I get going. There is a non-touch, which is the one we have here, the VG series, and then there's a TD series, 1655, which is a touch display. Now, we don't have it with us, but from what we understand, you can do swipe, you can do annotations, you can do some circles and some basic drawing. I don't know if it's a complete tablet device like an Apple device would be, but for an extra display, that's exactly what you need. It supports vertical layouts, horizontal layouts, just like any other monitor would. The refresh rate's great. It is an IPS display, and it comes with a few different cables. It comes with a mini HDMI to HDMI cable. It comes with a USB-C mini to USB-C mini. And then there's a USB-C-A to USB-C mini. It is an LED light source, but it's an LCD panel. So refresh times are pretty good, 6.5 milliseconds, really good. So there's not a lot of lag going back and forth between the screens. You'll see that in just a second as Danny shows that stuff off. But this is really meant for the remote worker, for the classroom student or the teacher who's going to be moving around, wants a different display, wants to view two assignments without taking up a whole lot of space or dedicating a lot of space to those extra devices. So I'm going to show you how this thing sets up. Right now what we have on our laptop, your laptop may be different, but we have dual mini USB-Cs coming out of our laptop. And so you'll plug in one of your USB-Cs. We'll just go ahead and take this one. Plug it in there nice and tight. There you go. And then you just take the other USB-C and you can wrap it under a little thing there like that. So you keep the cables out of the way. And then you just plug this into either of the USB-C ports here. You should see a power indicator light popping up right there. And of course the screen comes on, so now you know you're good. And you immediately get a display. Now, I already have mine set, but let's just take a quick look. So it's both a lefty and a righty, depending on where you're at, what space you have, how you like your setup to be. Your dual monitor can be set up on your left-hand side, your right-hand side. And you can easily move windows around between the two displays. Virtually no lag. I mean, if you're doing something really crazy, still pretty fast, quite honestly. But that's the power of USB-C. It's a very fast throughput device. And there's not a whole lot more to it than that. I will just show you that there are some options inside of here. You have your input selects, which are automatic by default. You do have the option for adjusting volume or muting the device. But you can, once it's connected to your computer, you can also just do that right there from your device. You can pick the device, and I'll give you an example of what the sound sounds like. Of course, you know, it's over video, but let's just pick something just to show you some sound. So all the sound you're hearing right now is coming from this device over here, which is the VG1655. Not horrible, right? Not horrible. Now let's switch it over to, that's at full sound. Let's switch it over to just the laptop. Now keep in mind this is a laptop, so the sound on this is not great either, but there's definitely a difference. So fortunately you do have a headphone jack on the device itself. This is exactly what you want this device to be, not too much. You want a simple, portable device that's lightweight, easy to carry around, doesn't really require external power, has an option for it if you need it, but works just fine with a laptop, and the uses are really infinite. I have 2 monitors already in my desk. I would be happy to put this third one and use it vertically for my Word documents, my Excel spreadsheets. You know, there's tons of things you can think for this. Students, teachers, everybody could use this device. And one thing I did not mention was price point. Price point on this is under $200 for the VG1655. So under $200, I believe it's $189. Not sure off the top of my head what the touch device is, probably a bit more, but not substantially more. So for the same price as a monitor, you get something that you can take with you, and you don't have to leave in the office should you need to go back and forth between the 2 buildings. So that is the ViewSonic VG1655. Guys, check it out. We think this is going to be a huge seller this holiday season. So call us today, get on early while the supplies are still there, before things are back ordered. That is a situation we're all dealing with right now, manufacturers' delays in product manufacturing, but this device is available now. So give us a call and let us know if you have any questions about the device. We're here to help.